Today, we experiment how many kamikaze scout drones does it take to take down a modern helicopter trying to defend itself, along with a variety of other different types of helis. The key component for the drone is to crash into the blades, while the helicopter participants have to survive for as long as they can or win. Will the helicopters leave the land with waste full of destroyed drones? Or will UAV or unarmed aerial vehicles bring terror to those pilots facing them? Today, we find out. Across all three rounds, we either increase or decrease the amount of helis or drones depending on how previous rounds go, and participants choose which helis they thought would perform best each round. If there's a helicopter you think would have done best and you don't see it in any of the rounds, let us know which one you think would have done best in the comments below. Let's see how our first participant does in their EC665 Tiger HAP, a helicopter that is still in service today, against a swarm of 35 drones coming its way. To defend itself, the helicopter will rely on its advanced radar systems, thermals, maneuverability, and weapons like guided missiles and machine guns. The scout drones, on the other hand, will have limited speed and agility. Their only weapon is the sheer number and the ability to kamikaze into the helicopter. Here comes the swarm now. The view with markers is spectator mode to help you see these tiny buzzing killers, while the view the heli participants had was to rely only on what they could see with their eyes, hopefully using thermals, or rely on the drone buzzing sounds that become louder the closer they get to alert them danger is nearby. And here they are. First drone getting real close, while the heli uses its speed to keep itself on the move. What a nightmare. How I feel when I'm on a camping trip and forgetting the bug repellent. Drone's gaining on the heli and getting real close. He's gonna need more distance if he's gonna have any chance here. Only one scout drone is all it took to ram into the blades and bring the helicopter down. Wow, I was surprised that this is all it took. We now go into round 2 where we let 10 helicopters try to survive against 40 drones. Let's see how well they can do with more support. Drones seen being launched from their starting positions. Even some of the guided missiles were having a hard time trying to carefully pinpoint and take down their targets. Guided missiles seem to be the only things with the greatest chance of hitting these little buzzers, while some have a difficult time trying to accurately use their cannons. First drone being able to kill a chopper. I think some of these participants were having a hard time trying to find out where they were all coming from. And that's 2 down while being able to ram into its tail. I think this player was trying to hide, but that didn't fool these little guys. Funny how big of a crater one of these little drones would create when crashing into the ground. Six helis left with 4 minutes to go. They successfully were able to kill all the drones, but we let the drones keep respawning to see how much longer they could last. Finishing the round off with 84 drones destroyed and 6 choppers killed. Wow! We go into our last round where our participants voted to try only 5 versus 40. I think those that had survived the longest were those best at keeping their distance and using what guided missiles they had. Once they ran out, it really seemed to put them in danger trying to get closer and use their cannons. Let's see how our last participants do. One contestant pointed out that the players controlling their drones all looked AFK at their spawn. I think this player for fun was trying to see if he could take down a drone with his rockets, as that would be amazing. We felt bad, so we let this player try again. This player could hear a drone buzzing closer to him, but just couldn't figure out where it was coming from. So I'm getting hit, but not in the right spot. And in our final round, I think our contestants got the hang of what they needed to do. All but a few drones down and 3 choppers surviving, with one participant that needed to leave a little early. Hope you all enjoyed this vid. If you did, please like and subscribe. You all stay cool and keep flying.